Hello, everybody. We had severe tech issues this morning. That's why we're starting 34 minutes late. And I am glad that I have two very patient players and my husband who knows how to use technology better than I do. So as always, anything with World of Darkness Association is 18 plus because there's the potential of very serious topics and very triggering content such as abuse, gaslighting, mental and emotional manipulation, drugs, alcohol, sex, like very tough topics. There's even some political intrigue and all sorts of things. Also, this brings us...
And don't forget the porta potty.
Also, this brings me up to my next topic, bleed. As a reminder, bleed is a very neutral term. It is very neutral. It can be a good thing, it can be a bad thing. In this game, we have mechanics in case bleed becomes too much, such as somebody getting physically mad outside of character because of what is happening in-game that is affecting their character as well. Or not being able to differentiate between character and self. Because that does happen on occasion. Sometimes it is a beautiful thing, sometimes it is not. When it starts to get aggressive, that is usually when I call things. I have actually called games in the past mid-game because of situations like that. Because it is not safe for everybody at the table if it gets to that point. As for everything else, we are a shorter player today because he is helping somebody move, which he found out last minute, last night. Bless his heart.
They better give that man plenty of beer and pizza as payment.
Yes.
They fucking better.
Seth doesn't actually drink.
And then Dr. Pepper and pizza.
Because he didn't drink when we went out on the town when it was for my 30th birthday last year.
Yeah. That's true.
He doesn't really drink.
I keep forgetting y'all are so young.
I know, I'm turning 31 here in a couple of weeks.
Hey, I turn 30 next year.
I know, we're planning we're planning on going out for your birthday.
Babies. Y'all are babies.
Says the old man who just turned 40.
No. you know who's a baby? Someone who just recently started working at my coffee shop who just turned 19.
Okay. Does anybody would like to recap what happened last session?
Oh god, that was a while ago.
We did a bunch of research in the library.
Yes.
Found out that it's an abomination.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. In character, we figured out that it was the La Sombra doing it, or just somebody was making these abominations.
Yep.
Well, we did find out it was likely due to what we learned about it. It was very, very likely that La Sombra was involved, or at least the creature itself, because of the traits it was showing.
Or Hakata.
Or Hakata,
yeah.
However, with the shadowy stuff we saw...
Which still could be Hakata.
Yeah.
Well, I think Brendan called his associate, who is Hakata, and talked with her. And she pointed in the direction of the La Sombra.
Yes, yeah. And
then... Oh, no, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, I was thinking, it's like, I don't know if we as player characters knew what was happening to Zach's girlfriend or not. I don't remember if that was in character cinematic scene.
The one that I did at the very end of the session?
Yeah.
That was a cutscene.
Yeah, that was a cutscene.
Okay.
We do know that,
Oh
So
yeah,
we know
her mom passed away in the hospital. That's why she went fucking nuts at the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
You know, Brendan ran in there to go try to find his sister, then walked in and checked the chart on Mama, and then came out and tried to talk her down before somebody tased her.
Tranked. Tranked.
Trank.
Tranked. That didn't quite work.
I mean, it worked. And then something else swooped in to take them.
Yeah, they got yeah, well, because we knocked them out and we put them in the van, and then we turned around and they were gone from the van.
No, it's right.
And Luca,
Your Hakata friend said that they would, if it was anyone within their clan, they would ask around and find out. So we
Yeah.
have ways of identifying if it is indeed Akata or the Sombra. We just don't know which one it is currently.
oh yeah, and Luca ripped the door off of Brendan's sister's car, and so Brendan had to give his car to his sister.
Yes. So, y'all are still in the hospital parking lot.
Staring at an empty van.
Staring at an empty van.
Okay. Let's think. Zachary will pull out his phone,
Yes.
and he's going to call, double checking notes.
Are you calling one of the guru?
Yes.
Which one? The pastel one?
Yes.
You're calling Flora.
Yes, that is in notes.
Yes. All right, you are calling Flora. Are you really holding your cell phone up? I love
Why
you.
not?
I love you.
Immersive roleplay.
Immersive roleplay. Hello, this is Flora.
Flora, it's Zach. We have a problem.
What kind of problem?
The kind of problem as Gloria was just rampaging in a hospital parking lot.
Oh.
We were able to tranquilize them so that they stopped trying to kill people.
What kind of tranquilizers?
And that's not the
Ketamine.
problem.
But that's an important thing, though.
The important thing is as soon as they were put in the van, we were going to take them home. The shadows themselves leaped up, enveloped them, and now they're gone.
Oh, she just took a trip into the abyss. I think that's what it's called. Well, she might have gotten eaten.
Is this on speakerphone, Zach?
Yes.
Is this on speakerphone? Brandon's just over there like, you're incredibly, blasé about this.
I'm trying to stay calm and not get angry. Okay.
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 Have it?
Now we understand the situation.
Yes, we do.
Good. Because it would be a real shame if I popped your head off like a Barbie doll.
I know why Gloria was rampaging.
Back to the shadow thing.
Yeah.
So she might be in a place called the Abyss. And the thing about the Abyss, from what I know in my studies, is it is quasi-sentient. And it can eat people.
That's odd, because we got a little bit conflicting information on that.
What were you told? Who did you talk to?
I have an
We're informed
associate
that-
who...
Bren, go.
We have an associate that informed us it may be kindred related.
Okay, the worm spawn.
And I am following up on that.
Uh-huh.
Zach.
They mentioned something called La Sombra, and what was the other one?
Hecata.
Hecata?
Okay, so Hecata are a family, it's families of necromancers.
I don't think it would be them.
And then the Lasombras are known as, also have another name as shadow dancers.
Yeah, it sounds pretty on par.
Yeah, they you know, they can travel through the abyss and things and make shadow tentacles, and that's a whole thing.
Well, that's the other interesting thing, because of what we dug up other information as well, it looks like Big Red may be tied to one of those two groups as well. The
Oh.
Abomination.
Oh. Congratulations, he survived the abyss. So the fact he survived the abyss is not great. Oh, also, I need to tell you, sometimes things can come out of the abyss. Like
Rack
creatures.
shotgun and points at Van.
Like creatures, like manifestations of the abyss itself. If people summon it.
Can that be tracked?
No.
Fuck.
That I'm aware of.
Would Gloria have anything on her that could be tracked?
Is there anything in the van?
Zach's
I'm
gonna
gonna
do a
go-
double check.
Yeah, Brent's gonna look in there.
What's investigation, please?
What's investigation?
And just to let you know,
Let's
y'all
see.
are not any danger levels, and y'all are not acting upon your drives as far as I'm aware of, so you cannot use desperation dice.
Yay! I don't have anything in investigation, so it's just gonna be wits.
I have a 2 in
Hey!
investigation and a 3 in wits. That's 5.
What did
at
you
least.
get?
I got 2 successes on a 2 dice.
I am so proud of you. You get nothing.
Is it? Okay.
Sorry, you get nothing in this.
I look at it. I ain't found shit.
Ah, dang it! I got 2 out of 5 as well.
You can use a willpower to re-roll dice.
Yep. No, I'm gonna do just that.
Okay.
See, I'm so glad M got that reference.
3 successes.
Okay. You find in the very far corner of the van a dagger about yay big. It's pointed. And there's carvings along the blade and along the hilt of this thing. It's bright silver in color.
It's like, hey, I think I got something. He's gonna go on video and basically just turn it to.
That's a clave.
Do I get any pings for my sense the unnatural?
From the item?
Yeah.
No.
It's like, this mean anything?
Yeah, that's actually a thing that is very rarely given. It's an artifact or a totem. Way back when we used to call them fetishes, but apparently it's a little too kinky to be used.
Yeah, that may not be the best name for it.
So that thing, the blade, is pure silver. Which affects us when we're in Krenos. It's unhealable when we're in Krenos.
Is it safe to pick up?
Yes!
Brendan's still snapping on gloves.
Alright, so we've got something. Question is, how do we use it to trace it?
picking it up to look at the blade and the markings.
It has her tribe on it, which is Black Fury. And her auspice, which is kind of shocking. There is she is a Galliard. For those who do not know, Galliards are basically the werewolf versions of bards. That is the best way to explain it in simple terms.
Yeah. Now, what language are the carvings in? Is it in
It's just symbols.
English?
It's just symbols.
Oh, just symbols?
Yes.
Okay.
It has her tribe symbol and then the moon. The auspice.
Okay.
So Jack's like, if we bring this to you, do you think you can use it to track them down?
Yeah.
All right. Petra, we got a plan.
You know it'll be fun.
What?
I should do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Why don't you meet me at this coffee shop? Granny's here.
Okay. What's your coffee shop?
It's right off of she'll name the university.
I know
Oh.
the area. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's down
okay.
the street of where y'all are.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be there shortly.
Okay. Oh, if you see a spider crawling around in your van, no, you didn't.
Spider?
Yep.
Right. So if we see a spider, we don't touch it and we just ignore it.
Mhm.
You hear that,
Gotcha.
Petra?
Huh?
You hear that, Petra?
Xena.
Or
Xena.
Petra's not here.
Platoon.
Oh, that's right. Different game. Fuck.
Yeah.
Roll a wits awareness.
I look at Petunia. Who? Both of us or just him?
Both of you.
Three and three.
Nope.
4 successes.
Not a damn one.
You feel something crawling up your arm.
Just need it, does the.
And all of a sudden, you see this massive spider about yay big around crawling up your arm and go inside of your cell phone. And the call suddenly hangs up. Hello.
Hello?
Hello. You
Who is
are
this?
less annoying than the worm spawn I dealt with recently.
Worm spawn.
The vampires, you moron.
No, I know what a worm spawn is. I'm just questioning why you were interacting with worm spawn.
They were at the coffee shop. They were just very annoying. And suddenly the car starts.
Xena.
That wasn't me.
Well, you better get in before the van takes off without you.
I'm gonna have fun.
Shit! Jumps in the van.
Jumps in, grabs Petunia and holds on tight.
Oh, y'all are fun. I like when you panic. This is great.
Considering the night we've had, not the time for jokes.
It's always the time for jokes.
Not when lives are on the line.
Suddenly your phone starts playing Crazy Frog.
God.
God, that's a blast from the past. Which one?
The original.
Bing, bing.
Okay, because there was two that he did that are,
Ding.
there was two that he did that people immediately recognized as like, wait, which one?
So, I guess. All right. I guess we're going to the coffee shop.
I guess so.
As y'all are driving along the streets, there's some weird shit happening.
Looking out.
Define weird
what the
shit.
hell?
Apparently, the stoplights that just turned stop suddenly turn green again.
Just watching traffic accidents happen as we go along.
No, the other side will stop. And you hear people like leaning out of the car swearing at the stoplights.
Brandon's just doing this in the window as they pass each intersection.
Is this your doing?
Of course it is, Chucklefuck.
Manners.
I'm sorry, did you just call me rude?
No, out of character. It's like, rude little bitch. It's like,
Car
that
suddenly
is a very useful
stops.
skill.
Brake checks, and we all go flying into the
I
seats.
I mean, I am a spirit, so...
Oh boy.
The ones they were talking about at the camp.
No.
Sorry, still still a little bit new to this.
It is called sarcasm as to what I just did. Is sarcasm
I
new
can-
to you?
No,
Yeah.
no, sarcasm is not new to me.
Brandon's just like, yes, it is.
Not helping.
I like that one. He's funny.
Not trying to.
Would you like to go faster?
How much faster?
Yes.
It's just like, buckle in. Like, we're not trying to get the cops on our tails.
What are cops?
Law enforcement,
What is law
police
enforcement?
officers.
What are police officers?
Don't worry about it. Just go.
No, wait, no, don't just go.
What are police officers?
People who try to impose rules on other people.
Oh, assholes. Got it.
Some of them, correct, most of them.
Most of them.
The law
Wake
does
up.
not apply here. And the car starts speeding up.
Shit.
Y'all are going like 30 over the speed limit.
Oh, fuck.
I just imagine Petunia's got her head out the window.
Oh,
and it's
she's
just
having a blast. The Pibble is having a blast. And Xena's just like, okay. She's just sitting there. Her hands are not on the steering wheel, just letting this damn thing
Yeah.
steer.
Like, eh, well,
No, once y'all get outside the coffee shop, she just slams on the brakes. I think it's time for a nap. Powering down, your phone turns off.
Brendan climbs out of the van, fucking goose egg on his head from crashing around.
Zach, you feel the crawling sensation on your arm again?
Sorry, instincts.
Oh, there is a gun.
Brendan's gonna walk over and just hold his hands out to the spider, like, not
I want gun.
freaked out. No.
It just
The tranquilizer rifle, you mean?
it just pokes its little leggy at the thing. And by the way, the fact y'all can see this thing should be weird in itself.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
It's poking the gun with one of its legs.
Your sidearm.
sidearm or the tranquilizer rifle?
I've never possessed one of these.
Wait, is he trying? Are they talking about the tranquilizer rifle, or are they talking about his sidearm?
His sidearm.
I feel very uncomfortable about you messing with my sig.
Poke, poke, poke. I'm messing with it.
I'm going into the
Yes.
coffee shop now. I'm just
Yeah,
waiting for
no,
this
so am I.
spider.
So am I.
I'm just waiting for the spider to shoot off Zach's toes. Accidental discharge in the parking lot.
I've got the safety on, so that's not likely. Unless it turns the safety off and then pulls the trigger.
You hear a click.
Even then, it would. Even
Oh, Brendan's walking
But
right into the
safety-
coffee shop.
back on. It's like I have a round chambered. I would rather that not go off. Please leave that alone.
Thank you for using manners.
Just walking inside, looking around.
It's following after Brendan. And then Brendan's phone starts playing My Heart Will Go On, the penny whistle one. The recorded version.
No.
That's actually my sister's ringtone. I don't know what you're groaning about.
Wait, legitimately?
No.
And as the phone is ringing, you see Flora behind the counter. There's the old lady sitting there. And you watch as Flora is just...
Yeah, Brendan is trying to turn the volume down on the phone.
Every time you turn it down, it goes back up.
There's a playful spirit
Oh, I know,
that
she's mine.
has joined us. Yes, apparently she likes to enjoy meme music.
Hold on, she'll click her fingers, and there's a cat that hops up onto the counter, and the spider goes in and crawls into the cat.
Oh no!
Yeah. Neat.
That. Oh.
Brendan's just like, man, I hang out with dead people all the time, and that's not the weirdest shit I've seen.
And the cat just sits there.
I get the cat scritches.
Thank you. The cat talks.
You're welcome.
I'm too sober for this. I'm too sober for this.
Do you want...
Is Granny here?
Yes, Granny is sitting at one of the tables.
I walk over, I was like, may I join you?
Yes, you may.
Thank you.
I see that you met one of the patron spirits.
Yes. Playful.
Yes, the spider is for the glasswalkers. And as you can probably figure out, our lovely Flora here is one that handles more things mystically.
That's when I pull out the dagger and just set it on the table.
I see. One moment. You watch as her, because I did describe her of having cataracts previous. You watch as her eyes glaze over. And she's quiet for a very long time, to the point that you think she stopped breathing.
Brings just looking to make sure she is breathing.
You're not sure. And then she blinks a few times. And hands the clay back. She has fallen.
What do you mean?
Gaia deserted her.
What?
Her fate has changed.
So she's no longer living.
Worse. There are things far worse than death.
Abomination.
Yes.
So that thing was responsible then.
Yes.
Now there's two of them.
However, I foresaw a group of 4 giving her the greatest mercy. Death.
Brendan,
And it's not you four.
we need to find this thing.
It knows you.
Who's she looking at, Zach or Brendan?
Zach.
Me. It knows him.
No, the thing that made her.
You're telling me that beast didn't make her?
No, the one that made her what she is now.
Yeah, the beast can't make other beasts.
Which means the thing that made that one made her into one too. Where?
Don't you have secrets?
Everyone
Looks-
has secrets.
Yes, you let a worm spawn live once.
Turns and just looks at Zach.
It's looking for you.
Wait, hold on. Live. No, that can't be right.
Such a path for atonement.
They were worm spawn? No, that makes sense now. Fuck!
What did you do, Zach?
I think I should go. And she gets up. And with her little cane and everything, hobbles on out.
Deep breath.
Do you need 5? Are we
No,
good?
no, that's in character.
No, I'm just making sure. Are we good?
Yeah,
Okay.
We're good.
Cool.
it's like there was an op that went oddly. We had all the intel, but we were hitting no knock warrant, the whole thing. Something just felt off about it. Their gear, the location, it didn't fit any of the profiles of the cartels. One of my teammates did some digging and then warned me that if I did, I wouldn't like what I find and just disappeared. Questioned the director about it. The director. Something was off about him. I always felt something was off about him, but I couldn't put anything to it. But their office was always covered. No light. Heavy perfumes, like it was masking something. We didn't hit the cartel that day. We hit hunters. It all makes sense.
Wait. You were working for the thing that made the beast that killed my family? Is that what you're telling me right now?
They were one of the directors of the FBI SWAT field units. Back in Los Angeles.
Well, it looks like they've come to Indiana, of all places.
We need to find them. put a stop to this.
Yeah. Now, how do we do
Cena?
that, though?
I can help. I'm a murder machine.
Is this Flora?
Yes. Behind the counter with,
Yeah.
her bubblegum pink pigtails and, her pastel goth outfit.
Is that so, Flora? What can you do?
So when I'm in a form called Krenos, I can make people freak out. They're not really kindred. But my strength and stuff is multiplied. And granted, every round I'm going to have to burn willpower so I don't lose my shit. But I will be willing to lose my shit for this one. And if I'm doing something, I can cause more brutality. Like, there's a reason why vampires avoid us for the most part. We can slaughter a whole house of them with just one of us.
Yeah, we saw the damage Red
Gloria
caused. And Gloria, for that matter.
Yeah, as somebody who used to work in intelligence, it was pretty fun when I went in the field. And the government does a lot of cover-ups. It's great.
Yeah, I know. We all know.
Yeah. I just didn't expect to be part of one.
Well, it happens, buddy.
No, that's rough, buddy.
The phone goes wah wah wah. The cat, sorry.
The phone?
The cat.
Yeah, the cat.
Goes, wah, wah,
Yeah, I was gonna do
wah.
You just got sad-tubed by a cat.
Don't remind me.
So, okay. So I can do the physicals.
Yeah. We just need to find out where.
Also, this will be a great honor to Gaia. So,
We need to find out where, and then we need to go in heavily armed. I highly doubt I highly doubt someone like them doesn't have on-site security.
oh, the thing about La Sombra is technology it makes it really hard for them to make technology work.
Archaic defenses, then.
No, it's just something that they do that the cameras like fritz out around them. And telephones get warbled.
I'm not talking about electronics events, I'm talking about personnel. I highly doubt they don't have people there to guard them.
Well,
Guard
I'll just
the perimeter.
kill them too.
Yeah.
Just go rip and tear. Oh my god, please tell me you don't understand. Please tell me y'all understand that reference.
I get the reference.
Okay,
I'm just
good.
trained to be a little bit more
Precise.
Sometimes you can't be with these things. Because they're expecting you to be precise.
Yeah. You can't be a rifle, be a shotgun.
Well, I didn't think I'd be breaking that thing out anytime soon, but it might be a good idea.
See, like,
Machines are gonna
they'll be
need
expecting
rail.
you to. They won't expect me. Also, why hasn't the Pibble been doing their job?
I don't know. but Sweet Baby just hasn't, been. I don't know what's up with her.
She looks at the dog for a minute, tilts her head, squats down. Does anybody have linguistics?
That is actually not something on the hunter sheets.
Yeah.
It is a merit. It's a merit.
Nope.
Ah, it's merit.
No, so you have no idea what this woman is saying, and then all of a sudden you watch as Petunia goes into a defensive stance and starts snarling.
What the
What?
hell?
What did you say to her?
Oh, y'all are just giving her the commands in the wrong language.
What language?
German.
Just looks to Xena.
Granny. God damn it.
Speaking of Granny, if we're going to be going up with these things, I don't think stereotypical ammo is going to do the trick.
Alright, let's go to Grandma's house.
You have both. I take it you can track us using this.
Yeah, hold on. And she'll pet the cat and the spider. The spider comes out of the cat.
Can we do it normally? No offense. It tried to interact with my sidearm earlier, and if we're going to be dealing with weapons, I do not want to take any
Stay
risks.
in your cell phone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Brendan
it's
holds out
not-
his cell phone.
The spider goes over and climbs in. Thank you. You are nice. That one is just scared of me. Ha 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 ha. Where's the big buff guy?
I think he went to go take care of some personal business at home.
Oh. Okay. I wanted to mess with him too. He seemed like fun.
You'll get your chance.
You'll get a chance.
So y'all are heading to Granny's?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Dex drive, please.
Which one?
Whoever's driving.
I'll do it.
Let's say my drive is 1, but my dex is 4.
I cannot believe y'all are getting near the end of the session a lot quicker than I thought y'all would. God damn it.
I got it. I'm just... Shit!
What'd you get?
Fucking RNGesus hates me today. For no successes at all.
As you're driving along one of the main roads and going around a roundabout in Indianapolis, y'all see it. This hulking of a creature running towards your vehicle. There's Big Red running towards your vehicle, full fucking speed.
Is it Big Red as the one that killed my family, or Big Red as in Gloria?
Big Red. Full
And-
Krynos, snarling, foaming at the mouth, running. And shadows are dancing around his fur.
Is there any traffic in front of me?
None.
Brendan's like, everyone buckle up.
Buckle up to. Oh, come
And-
on!
Brendan slams the gas and is just gonna fucking go full tilt into this thing.
Okay, roll Dex drive.
Just immediately, but just buckling up and reaching for the bag, trying to pull out his rifle. Like, fuck.
One success. I'm gonna willpower this.
Willpower it.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Would you get it?
One success. RNGesus.
You hit it. But it doesn't budge. The whole front of the vehicle is dented. And it lowers its head and looks at you through the windshield.
Rifle at the ready. Let's try to unload directly into its face.
Okay. Roll your Dex firearms.
Dex firearm. Hopefully, this does better than we've been rolling. Which is, let's see, firearms is a 3, Dex is a 4, so that's a pool of 7. What's the danger level?
Are you acting on your drive?
The drive being atonement.
Yes.
This thing was created by
Okay, it applies. Yeah, 5. Desperation 5.
desperation.
Yeah.
Desperation.
I should have
5.
asked that too, because Vengeance seeing this damn thing. But oh well, too late now.
Well, you can do it on the next go.
4 successes. Oh, holy shit!
Out of what?
Out of 12 dice rolled, only 4 successes.
Ouch. I need to check something real quick. Hold on 1 second.
Oh gosh, she's getting the werewolf book out.
Hi. Fun times are ahead.
And I know the thing does...
Okay, what does it do?
The weapon itself does 3, and I rolled 4. I'm not sure what that means. If
It
that's
only
just
took
a
1.
hit, or if that's...
You watch as you shoot it, and you watch as the skin starts to regenerate around the thing.
And this is why I wanted to have specialized ammo. Shit!
Did the glass in the windshield shatter when he shot?
Yes.
Brendan looks at this thing and goes, "Next time, finish the job." And he takes the dagger.
It's its turn.
Oh, it's his turn. Okay.
Oh, shit.
So, the driver's seat. I'm sorry, y'all are about to shit a fucking brick here in a second.
Oh, no. Bring it.
Okay, it has a dice pool of 12.
Oh, Brendan's fucking dead.
Xena, you want to chime in any moment?
She's going to after this.
Okay.
Rage is at a 5. It criticaled.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me.
Do you have any armor on?
At the moment, no.
Okay. It grabs Brendan and yanks him out of the seat, like ripping the seatbelt and everything. Claws going through the shoulders and slams him into the hood of the car. You are taking 3 aggravated damage.
All right. So what does that do to my health? Just down by 3?
Yep, down by 3. 3 X's on your thing.
Yeah. Oh. That's not good.
Xena goes, which I have her dice pool. She is going to pew pew.
Please tell me she actually has a weapon made for dealing with these things.
Holy shit.
Oh, thank God.
You hear a fire go off, and the thing howls in pain. And you watch as Silver starts to bleed from one of the wounds that she just shot him with. It freaks out, backs off, and runs away.
Is it possible to try to get shots on the legs as it's trying to run? Try to wound it? Try
Yeah.
to slow it down?
Roll your dex firearms.
Before it runs off, can I take that dagger and try to stab it?
Yeah, go. Both of you go.
Uh,
Strength melee for you, dex firearms for you.
all right. And we can do the
Desperation?
desperation or
Yes, desperation can apply to this. It's having a hard time healing right now, you guys.
Fuck.
yeah, I'm about to make it worse.
No, as am I.
Ah, shit. Only 2 successes. Fuck it.
Nope.
Well, another willpower burned.
Okay.
3
Choose your
successes.
fate. 7 successes. But it's either overreach or despair.
Do you want to overreach? Which means there
Well,
will be a
despair is-
consequence later on.
But despair doesn't mean if there is the critical successes, correct?
Despair means you cannot use desperation dice until you fulfill your drive requirements. Your redemption.
Fuck it, we'll choose the despair.
Cool.
Because that'll still make the dice go through, if I remember correctly.
Yes. So
So that's 7 successes.
okay, so you did 2 aggravated damage on it, by the way. Sorry, 2 aggravated, because if it is a pure clave, it does at least 2 to 3 aggravated damage. Non-soakable.
Yeah, I just, like, stab it, and I'm like, next time, finish the fucking job.
And then you get a shot off. It's howling as it's running off, limping and running off. If you noticed, there's some car stop and people are freaking out in the vehicles. They're not going to remember this.
Good.
And then you watch as shadows envelops it and it's gone.
Brendan just kind of slides off the hood.
Hey guys, I'm going to let y'all know. It's almost dead.
Just getting out of the car, rifles still up, searching the area. It's like, Brendan?
Wits awareness.
Wits awareness, that's a 6.
Mm-hmm.
I can't use desperation.
I am very proud of y'all, by the way.
Oh, now you
hey.
want to roll well. 5 successes.
It's gone. It's not in the area.
Fuck. Just
And
kind of
Brendan
get
is fucked
Brendan
up.
Kind of get Brendan up. It's like, let's get back in the van, but I'm pretty sure the engine is fucked.
The car won't start.
Pull up my phone. Is there anything you can do?
Calling an Uber.
Oh, yes, an Uber. How about his sister?
Who?
Should
We
be in
do
my
not-
contacts.
We do not involve the mortals that are close to us because that's a bad thing.
Yeah, don't
So
bring
we
my
are
sister
calling-
into this.
The special Uber.
Special Uber?
Hunter Uber.
That's a thing?
I found it on the dark web.
Oh, good. It has access to the dark web. Great. Great. That is actually amazing.
Through my
Maybe
phone.
my-
Yeah, that's dark web on my phone. All right.
Petra?
Xena.
What
Xena.
caliber ammunition? Yeah, I don't know why I keep on saying that. Xena? What caliber is that ammunition in?
9.
Got any more of it?
Yeah.
Where?
Granny's house.
Don't
Please
keep
tell
any
me it's
spares
Granny
in the
that's gonna-
vehicle?
Huh? Sorry, what was said?
I was like, he asked if she keeps any spares,
In the vehicle.
No.
and I was like, please tell me it's Granny who's pulling up in the Hunter Uber.
You just wait. Y'all see
Oh,
this
boy.
this bright green 60s minivan pull up. And there's a bunch of smoke in the vehicle.
Oh, great.
The door opens and the smell of leaf is heavy in the air as the
Ooh.
old lady in her
Oh.
muumuu, her hair up in rollers,
Got it.
hobbles on out with the
Got a
whole
roach hanging from her
ass
lip.
thing from her lip. Her tattoos all showing. It's Grandma. Get your asses in the goddamn van right now before I beat all your asses with a spoon.
Just one, like, supporting Brendan on one side, just get him in.
Just
Oh,
roll
hi-
me in. Just roll me in.
Oh, sweetie, hold on. She just takes the thing out and just sticks it in Daniel and Brendan's mouth.
And just the weakest of thumbs up.
Hops in the back, like,
Y'all
gives
see...
gives a little whistle for Petunia to jump in.
You see in the back, there are weapons stalked along the walls of this van.
Are these loaded?
All of them are. Some of them are with phosphorus rounds, some are with silver rounds, dragon's breath, cold iron.
You got everything.
Duh. I've
Brendan
been
is
around a hot
still-
minute. I've been fighting things before you were born, boy.
Yeah. Brendan is still holding on to the glade.
Alright, we're heading back to my house. I made a good old meatloaf. Y'all are gonna fucking eat it.
No arguments there.
I also made one of those Minnesota salad things. I think they call it it's a Sprite salad. Sprite salad.
This will be a first.
It's
It's
like,
good stuff, man. It's
like,
good stuff.
It's like Jello and Cool Whip and stuff with Sprite. Or 7-Up. No,
No.
it's called a 7-Up salad. That's what it is.
You'll like it.
That's
It's good.
fair.
I also made some deviled eggs.
Now that I can get into.
And then we can get drunk off of Chi-Chi's. And then
The fuck is Chi-Chi's?
You'll find out.
y'all are heading to Granny's house, and that's where we're gonna leave.
Yeah,
session
as Brendan is
today.
bleeding out. As Brendan is bleeding out in the back of this van, smoking a pre-roll. Oh.
How
The thing is,
are
I
we
have
feeling?
one Totten medicine, so it's like I could try to patch him up. I just can't guarantee it would
No.
be a successful roll.
No, Brendan can patch himself up because he's a fucking doctor.
How are we feeling?
Oh,
I
that was
not
good.
expecting that thing to charge. That thing to charge us.
Yeah. Well, as soon as he said it was right there in the middle of the freeway in front of us, I'm like, and I'm driving, I'm like, no.
See, if y'all passed your
Single-minded.
drive roll, y'all wouldn't have come across him.
Oops.
Well, at least
Oops.
we injured him.
So,
And I don't think some of those injuries are going to be recovering anytime soon.
question of the day: favorite NPC thus far? Because next session is the
Oh.
final session.
Floor is at the top. The spirit is up there as well.
So I will spoil this. The vampire group met the spirit, and it bullied the ever living hell out of them.
Ah!
Especially the Tremere of the group.
Yeah, meanwhile, Brendan's over here making friends with it.
Yep. So,
Zach does not know how he feels about it
so
entirely.
it's Flora the spirit. Honey, who's your favorite NPC?
Well, I knew who they were, but now it's Petunia.
The dog?
Yes, the dog. Who they
Hey,
were
Grandma.
is now an abomination.
Yeah, Grandma's up there too.
Oh,
Zeta's
yeah, no,
grandma.
100%. 100%.
Her just showing up in her PJs.
Showing up in a moo and rollers. I mean, come on, how Midwestern is that?
Yeah.
That
no.
tells you how I lived in the Midwest for a while, right there.
Uh huh. Now, wait, are they the pink sponge rollers?
Yes.
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 The only way to do it. The only
Uh-huh.
way to do it.
And of course
Oh,
she's wearing the
dude,
big
it's
slippers.
fucked
You know
up.
the slippers? You know the slippers that have like the opening on the front? Like the slides?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
That are-
yes.
Yep.
That can be used as a ranged weapon by
Yes.
the properly trained.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I have a feeling Grandma is trained in the use of the chancla.
So y'all's next session is y'all's finale. Y'all are killing a Lasombra and an Abomination.
Hopefully, 2 abominations.
The other group will be going after the other one.
Ah.
Oh.
Let Brendan get his vengeance on the bastard.
I feel like Seth's
Oh.
gonna be like, what the fuck did I miss last session?
You missed a car crash. You missed Brendan getting fucked up.
Yep.
Again.
Yep.
I don't know how this man has survived.
I know, for those who are tuning in, this is like the end of the show where we just kick back and have a giggle for a minute before we sign off. So,
Because
Yeah, no, Brendan has gone through so much, has like had so much shit happen to them. It's
will
ridiculous.
let you know, y'all should have 21 XP. Fucking spend it before the end
Yeah.
of the session, before next session.
got it. So
21.
I'm serious. Fucking spend it.
was that 21 after the 9 that we already had, or just 21 completely?
21 for the sessions.
Okay.
So total experience that we have amassed so far, 21.
Besides the stuff that I gave you at the beginning of the session, beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Spend the XP.
Yeah, going to.
Because you are going to need it, and I will let everybody know, including Seb, there is a high probability your character may die next session.
Oh, Brendan was already. I was already planning on that potential possibility.
Also, I will be pulling the rule of 3 rounds and you're out. So for those who do not know what 3 rounds and out is, basically everybody goes for 3 rounds. If the group succeeds in 2, they win. If the antagonist wins 2 rounds, the main players lose. It makes combat much more simpler and easier. I'm super excited. This game is coming to a close.
Mm-hmm.
This was a shorter run, but granted, between the 2 groups, there are 16 episodes. There are going to be 16 episodes, which is about average of how I run my Chronicles anyways, if it's not more than 1 group.
Yeah.
So, does anybody have anything to say before we sign off?
I'm excited for the finale because it's just gonna go nuts.
Actually, I can
Well,
announce one thing, but hubby?
I think Flora actually used a certain phrase that summed up pretty well what's probably going to happen in next episode.
What?
Rip and tear.
Rip and tear. So, for those who do not know, coming in the new year, we have 2 new shows coming up in the new year. One of them is, I gotta look at a calendar real quick. Starting on January 5th, which will be a Friday, at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time will be the first episode of the Midnight Codex, which is done by the Omen System. It is a small indie TTRPG that will be only 12 episodes. The cast for that, which I will be happy to announce, is Dyson Autism, Wacky Man, Sarah from Blank Bodies Podcast, and Zoop Machine, aka Supriya, for all of those who do not know. For those who do not know who Zoop, she was actually nominated for the Crit Awards this past year for Best Indie TTRPG Player, which I am super excited to have her part of the cast. I have played with her in the past. She is fantastic, and I am horrified as to what she's going to bring to the table, because with this system, they are mages, and they get to make up their own spells, which is going to be horrifying. Also, starting after the new year, it'll be near the end of January, we'll be starting our Werewolf the Apocalypse game, which is going to be the 5th edition, the new game. It's going to be called The Guardians of Neptune's Cairn. It'll be taking place in Virginia Beach, Virginia. The players are that one Warlock, Diamond Madness, King Face Crush, and my beloved wife, as everybody loves to call them, Miss Liss, which I'm super excited. We'll be having a ton of Session 0 soon. I'm wrapping up Changeling the Lost here by the end of the month. So, on that note, y'all got to hear the 2 new shows that we're going to be running after the new year. And then we have more projects coming up after Midnight Codex, which I'm super excited. We may be stopping back into sci-fi finally. For those who know, I'm a big sci-fi nerd. But on that note, bye everybody!
Bye.
Honey, say bye.
Hi, honey.
Thank you.